This is the talk show. 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 Ooh, come on, enjoy yourself.
Hi everyone, welcome to the Sisters Talk Show. I'm Aurora Knight, CEO and founder of Sisters in SL. If you want to find out more about what we do, check out our website, which is www.sistersinsl.com. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Hit that notification bell as well to get any information about when our videos are posted, and just stay in tune. We've got so much on the show coming up. I'm so excited. I want to have interviews with so many talented people across the grid and just kind of learn about their journey and their skills. I just want to share it with you guys. I'm just so excited. First off, we're going to be interviewing the ladies behind the scenes of Sisters in SL, because there's so many talented women behind the scenes and they all have their own businesses on the side that they're doing. And I just feel like we just all kind of need to be inspired and kind of learn about it. So yeah, it's going to be exciting. So the first ever guest that I have today with me is Gara Beck. Gara Beck is social media manager for Sisters in SL. She is the owner of Gok Tattoos. She is a DJ and a fashion blogger. So she wears so many different hats. And I just want to kind of learn about her journey and how she started. And yeah, I'm just really excited to kind of speak with her. Also to add, Gara is actually one of the longest standing ladies in the group, in Sisters in SL. She has been here with me from the very beginning. One of the ladies from the very beginning to help me start the group. And she is still here today. So I'm just so appreciative of her to still be here by my side, helping, working. We're all working together as a team to keep the group going. And I'm just so keen to kind of learn about her journey and her life outside of the group. So yeah, welcome, Gara Beck. Hey Gara, thank you so much for being on the first ever episode of the Sisters Talk Show. It's such an honor to have you here. How are you doing?
Hey, Aurora, thank you very much. Such an honor to be here tonight. I'm doing great. Thank you. What about you?
I'm so good, thank you. It's Saturday, I'm
Great.
chilled out,
Yay.
got my little cocktail, so it's all good. It's all good. So I kind of want to just kind of get into the world of Gara and kind of learn about your journey and what you've been doing. Like one of the
Mhm.
first things I wanted to learn about was understanding that obviously you have a love for blogging. How long have you been blogging for?
Oh, wow. So let me say, I started Second Life in 2007, but I took a very long break and I just came back last year to Second Life. So it was almost everything new for me. And I started again with my tattoo brands and stuff. So I thought the best way to promote them was being a blogger myself. So I started blogging my own stuff. And then a friend, a really good friend, Ariana, she helped me and she got me in her team. So I started blogging her stuff too. And it just started that way. So
Cool. So would you say it's been like a year? Has it been like a year since you started
yeah,
blogging?
yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
right.
Like a year and a half or so. Hmm.
Oh, cool. So you're kind of new to it, kind of.
Yeah, well, yes, exactly. You could say so.
And what is the most difficult thing about it? Like to get into it?
Well, obviously, you find the right sponsors or the ones you dream of, right? But with time, being constant in your work and fulfilling deadlines, everything everything comes up and new sponsor start start being interested in you, and that's it.
So it's kind of like a domino effect. So like once you kind of take on one blogger and you post up photos, then other brands kind of pay attention to you and they want to
Yeah.
kind of take you on as well. Is that how it kind of happens?
Yeah, as soon as followers start growing on your Flickr and Facebook or Instagram, and you start getting more likes.
So what also like inspires you to take your photos? Because I know being around you, there's times when you're like, I'm sorry, I'm busy, I'm taking photos.
That is-
So what
Yeah.
inspires you to take photos?
Okay, mainly, of course, the stuff you need to blog or the stuff you need to show in your photographs, but also music. I use music to title my songs, and whenever I hear a song or I'm listening to a song, I think about an idea or a style, even a style of different singers or things like that. And I found I usually find my inspiration in that music, the stuff you need to blog, obviously, and sometimes also Second Life. You find a place, suddenly I love exploring Second Life,
There's
and
so many cool
eh,
places here.
yeah,
So many
exactly.
cool places.
That's it.
Oh, cool. And how do you like keep
Mm.
track of the deadlines? Because I'm sure it can get really crazy at times.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Well, I don't have a schedule, but you know, mm, I need to post at least one photograph per day so I can fulfill
Wow.
all my deadlines. Yes, and Blogotex is really helpful. I also have sponsors in world that follow. I mean, I need to be or keep a track of them through the groups and stuff, and that's kind of difficult. But Blogotex is really easy to follow, and that's how I manage my deadlines
It's
using
quite cool
Blogotex.
that that platform that they created, Blogotex. It is
Yeah,
quite
yeah,
cool. And
it's really
even
useful.
And even though you say one a day, it might not sound like a lot to people, but to take a photo and be inspired and actually have the motivation to take that photo every single or post it every single day. Do you take photos every day then, or do you kind of take two or three in one day and then okay, those can kind of be posted tomorrow, the day after?
I'm quite impatient. I mean, I just take a photograph and I want to edit it and post it as soon as possible.
Right.
But yeah, but sometimes that's what I do. I just take a few photographs the same day and then I post them according to the deadlines and stuff. So that's how I do.
Cool. And then
Mm.
alongside that, you also do DJing. Like, so you've
Yeah.
DJ'd at a few events for Sisters in a Cell. You DJ at Habibi. You DJ at the Bliss Club as well. What made you actually
Hmm.
get into DJing? And like, what kind of style do you like to play the most?
Well, I have a really eclectic style or taste for music. I love all kind of music, but here for sisters, we love parties, so
Yes.
all parties,
Yes,
all
we
the
love to
party songs.
party.
Yay! So everything that can cheer up people and especially taking requests and making people happy, that's what the most I enjoy about DJing. Hmm. Music, it depends on the place and the party. I just do my research, look for the music I want to play, and that's it. I really enjoy it.
Cool.
Mm.
And then alongside DJing, you are also the owner of Got Tattoos. What
Yes, that's right.
actually make Got Tattoos different from other brands in your
Well,
eyes?
it's not very nice for me to say, but the truth is each tattoo is done from the heart. It's not just copy and paste. It's not just see an image and copy and paste. It's just mm, deep research of the style, of the different things you want to put together, a lot of bad tries. I mean, because everybody in Second Life, it depends on if it is Legacy or Maitreya or Hooker Class or whatever, has a different pattern, and it's not easy to I mean, you have to readjust, or let me say, how can I say that? You have to work on every different body for the same tattoo, so it's a really hard work. But so far, I'm really happy with what what we have achieved with the brand.
Well, I definitely love got tattoos. Like I have worn them in the past. Like I just feel like they're quite authentic looking. It just doesn't look like, as you said, a lot of images kind of just stuck together. They are all blended in nicely and it just looks very
Hmm.
natural. So I am definitely a fan of got tattoos.
Thank you.
So what does the future look like for got tattoos? Are you guys gonna keep going? Are you gonna bring out some more new releases? What is the future?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. We are I mean, the brand is working in new tattoos, and we need. I mean, RL is being a bit difficult now and busy, but we keep working, and we hope to release new tattoos soon, as soon as possible. Yeah.
Yay.
In
Yeah.
fact, whenever I log with with my other account, everyone is asking, please, when I'm so happy you're back, but please, you have to launch more tattoos. We are
Aw.
waiting for you. Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
it's very inspiring and motivating.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, no, you have great tattoos, so that is good.
Thank
So, going back to blogging, what advice can you give anyone who wants to start a career in blogging? What advice can you give?
you. Well, the first thing you can do is just blog what you have. You may not have sponsors at the very beginning, but you can start with all the stuff you already have in your inventory, the body, the skin, or the clothes you have already bought, and start blogging. Start. The main thing is just start.
Right.
Yes, and create your blog. And then when followers grow in your Flickr and stuff, people or new sponsor will come to you and ask you to blog for them, or and also don't no or never give up. I mean, just try to apply to every sponsor or every blogger search, and if they say no, well, it's
Keep
just
going.
a, yeah, that's it. Keep going and keep searching. Someday someone will say, yes, you're the perfect one for me, and you will start your career as a blogger. So never give up.
Oh, yeah, no, that is really good. That is good advice.
Mhm.
Definitely. And which of the career paths do you enjoy most? So you do blogging, DJing, and as a tattoo creator, but which out of the three do you
Well,
enjoy
obviously
most?
DJing, obviously DJing.
Gara is
Whenever
such a
I'm with,
good DJ, by the way, guys. Make sure you book her
uh,
in. She's such a good DJ.
thank you. You flatter me, but you're my best friend. DJing with the sisters, DJing with friends, all I mean, most of my parties are just friends gathering, so I'm really happy when I see my mini map all green all yellow dots, so
Yay.
I'm really happy.
So, is there anything else that you like to try, Nessa? Is there anything that you've always wanted to do and you haven't got around to do it, or you're a bit scared to start? Is there anything that you want to do next in SL?
Mm, well, I'm not quite sure, but and I'm a bit lazy lately, to be honest. And I'm dealing with a lot. I mean, with DJing, blogging, and the brand for tattoos and stuff. But I would like to someday try again to work with Blender, ZBrush. I used to play with them when I started Second Life. I had my clothing store.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, but I stopped when all the school and mess world started. So that's something I would like to try someday. I don't know when, but someday.
Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, I've always
Mm,
wanted to start at least meshing. I want to learn how to mesh.
yes, yes,
So
that's it.
so yeah, that is cool. Well, great. Well, thank you for your time, Gara. It has been
Oh,
a pleasure talking with you and sipping on cocktails.
yay. Thank you very
It's
much,
always
Aurora.
fun to talk to you and have a great day. Thank you guys for tuning in to the Sisters Talk Show. Stay tuned for our next episode coming up in 2 weeks. Stay tuned. Take care. Bye.